Welcome back to NBA 2K MyCareer. In the last episode of this, in the last live stream, we were traded to the Boston Celtics. In our opening debut, we got player of the game and helped our team win.
I'm Kyle
We
Speller,
played two
PA
more
announcer
games
for the
with
Denver
the
Nuggets,
starters
here to announce the
for
State
the Celtics.
Farm top assist of the
Because
month.
he was the Celtics. He
Let's
won one and
go.
lost one. I think I played the second.
Goats in gaming.
But we should get right into this.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. Now the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you.
What a unique player, and defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. James Wiseman's out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for Boston, we've got Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford. Then there's Hawkins. And it's Schroeder in at point guard. When you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
And it's Wiggins missing.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
The Celtics on offense. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
They just looked a step quick all game long. They knew they had an advantage on offense.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Williams kicks to Tatum. Pass to Hawkins. Over Thompson. Hawkins can't get that one to fall. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And finished off by Wiseman.
When you have a 4-man with this kind of vision and the unselfishness to go with it, unreal advantage. Draymond Green getting it done.
At the elbow, Williams. Over Wiseman. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Their focus next trip has to be getting a high-quality shot. I mean, they don't want to start the game 0 for 5.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
Schroeder passes to Hawkins. Horford kicks it over to Schroeder. Tatum on the wing. Jacks up a 3, and the 3 ball is good.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Here's Curry with the 3, and Boston with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The shot by Hawkins, no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter. And something we've seen the last few years, box and ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success. Well, MP isn't just making headlines on the court. It was announced that he has partnered with Gatorade.
You know, this is big. I think great for MP. Gatorade doesn't just partner with anyone. They recognize his star potential and knew they had to make him part of their team. Here's what Boston's going with right now. Enes Kanter's checked in for Robert Williams. And it's Williams in for Al Horford. Then for the Warriors, Bielitsa comes in for Wiseman. And it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Wiggins. There's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Covers a lot of ground with impressive long strides. Tatum excels at driving to the rack.
And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? but Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Puts up a three, and he hits it from deep. 3 points there from Hawkins. Hawkins has got 6 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Curry against Schroeder, and a wide open look for Porter. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Oh, such a confident player. The defense must respect Porter's ability to deliver the payback three.
He's covered by Bielitsa. Fires the three. Draymond Green pulls it in. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
And maybe the crowd had an effect on them. Who knows? I mean, they looked uncomfortable at the line.
Back to MP. Fires from deep. There's Schroeder. And in on the nice reverse.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
It's a 4-second difference. Bielitsa bounce pass. Porter passes to Thompson. And another three for Golden State.
Not many guys more lethal on the catch and shoot. That's an easy bucket for Thompson.
Right side Tatum. There's the three. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 8.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Celtics out in front. They're up by 2. And the second quarter about to
stay in the moment and just focus on here.
Right here to 1. He's up one with the new group. Different look here for the Warriors. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Green comes in for Bielitsa. Andrew Wiggins, who's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. And it's Klay Thompson in for Curry. Chris, the NBA cutting back on the foul calls for those unnatural shooting motions. You know, the break check, the pump and jump and all that. Do you like that change?
I mean, look, it's already an offensive players game. It's hard enough to check a guy with the skill set that these players have. So, yeah, they just throwing the ball to defenders, and it's about time.
Jason Tatum is out there with Horford. Then there's Hawkins. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Williams at the 5. That's the Boston 5. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bucks put on a show. He scored 28 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. It was a breakout game for the rookie. He turned a lot of heads putting up numbers like that. Who knows how far he can go from here, Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And I love the aggressiveness right there by Klay, pounding the rock, knifing his way to the rim.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. A 3 from MP. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter, and hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
Shots good by Green.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Tatum finds MP. Back to Tatum. It's stolen by Green. Schroeder against Payton. Wiggins outside. Shoots over Schroeder. 5 on the clock. Here's Payton. Misses the 3.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, no need to give the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
Gets it loose. And here's MP for three. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
That's an important shot to just kind of get a little bit of a confidence boost going into the half. They were just really wobbling here.
Tie game in Boston. And we'll be back right. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, and the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond and Core. Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. Hey, Chris, Andrew Wiggins showing he is an elite shot blocker at his position.
Well, Wiggins gets a lot of blocks at the rim to me, Kevin. He gets to layup attempts when shooters thought they were safe. I mean, not always obvious. It changes a lot of shots.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Like a height. No wonder Tatum's knocked down mid-range.
Curry fires from way outside. Horford with the rebound.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. Oh, it's not a smart shot.
Schroeder finds MP. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. And now a three-point Boston lead. And here's Golden State. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. There's the triple. And that's good. Stephen Curry for three. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. It's Williams, high post. Kicks it out to Hawkins. From outside the arc, Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. Inside the line. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Thompson's got his third basket of the night.
The turnaround. Well, that's a terrific move to have a feel for.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No.
Got his fourth free throw of the game.
At the line, Josh Richardson. At the line with one shot.
And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Beyond the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 5 assists tonight.
Graceful range shot by Richardson. I mean, he makes finding holes in the perimeter. Look rather easy.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
4th team foul.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. On the wing, Porter. Here's Wiseman. And the layup falls.
James Wiseman.
Wiseman's got 11.
So difficult. Trying to slow down Wiseman. The screen erodes his mobility.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Celtics lead by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And the foul called on MP.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. Williams is out there with Horford. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Tatum. And it's Hawkins. And at the 2-guard spot, that's the Boston 5. Here's Wiggins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Wiggins thrives as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency shows.
And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulders.
And that mental aspect impacts play. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
Hawkins shot good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And here is Curry. Fires for 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's Hawkins on the wing, covered by Wiggins. Hawkins shot good.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
There's the pass to Wiseman. Here's Curry with the 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Hawkins passes to Tatum. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up, 5 down for him so far.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
Wiseman with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. Curry kicks to Wiggins. Will it go? No good off the back of the rim.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Over to the left wing. Nobody near Schroeder. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight. Warriors trail by 13. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Timeout called the Warriors. We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end, but he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. And Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about it. Why they do. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
Thompson, he's checked in for Porter. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Alden.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He was measured in his words. He told his players, look, we're doing a lot of good things out there, really good things. Stay confident and stay positive in your approach. Trying to keep your hopes up, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Curry passes to Thompson. Drops in the tray.
He's been learning a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Here's Boston now. They're on a 13-5 run here. A 3 from MP. Good on the triple. Hawkins has got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the 3-ball.
Curry dishes to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
This is what makes Curry special on the offensive end, the ability to create for himself and others at the highest level of the game.
Schroeder against Curry. A 3 from MP. Hawkins can't get that one to fall. And here's Curry who brings it up for Golden State. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Curry's got 23.
An elite scorer in this league. Curry is so active. How he looks for shots. He's as versatile as they come.
MP finds Schroeder. Now here's Williams. Right wing. MP outside. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Dishes it to MP. Williams passes to Schroeder. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Dennis Cantor's checked in for the Celtics. 1:03 left in the 4th. 2 on the clock. High post shot. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Thompson left side. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Look, I love seeing Thompson convert through contact, muscling over whatever the D throws his way.
Tatum on the wing. Down low. Oh, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. He gets
get from Cantor. Scan the floor, and when you spot the open man, get it to him. With a chance to ice the game. You can put this one in the books.
It's Curry outside. Horford with the rebound. There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And here's MP for three. Drills it from outside. And the Celtics lead by 13.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.
Wow. Okay, walk me through your performance tonight, MP. What a thrilling show.
Great team win tonight. I thought we brought energy from the tip, and that carried through the entire game for us. Great job.
Chemistry went up probably by 5 or 10. 10%. Let's go. Minus 200% fans. Why? Oh, snap. We're in the top 10 now, baby! Wow, snap. Wow.
Yo, what's up, man?
Team practice. Let's go.
Great game. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
You got it. Come on, man.
don't know how to do 40. I just don't know how to do 40. I don't. You hold down, or you just like flick it. Anything else I can do?
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hold R2 and hold. Oh my goodness, how the good are you supposed to do this? Oh.
Let's go.
Oh,
Keep shooting.
that's not bad. I mean, I don't understand the means for these stupid drills, dude. I'm not a finisher, I'm a shooter. I don't know how to do it. I honestly have no clue how to do this.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Catch the ball and score at the rim under the defender. Oh, so what? I should hit these shots. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Okay, that helps, that helps. I'm just gonna keep doing that with that. Relentless finishing, that's what I'm just gonna keep doing.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
There's no way I just missed the layup.
Get your head in the game.
Finish, bro. practice is ended. So we're playing next game against the Knicks, who are 16 record. We can totally wipe the floor with these guys.
On board the Contra Del Mar, Jay Harrington 12 shows off their catch and release action, baby. Bringing in that freshness of the day and serving it up with the jam. Oh, yeah. Dare drive-by now, driving by.
Over the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Oh, a fantastic rendition of the national anthem.
I can sing.
Hello,
yeah,
basketball
right.
fans. You've got it up. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian.
Oh, great story. Good stuff, Allie. And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Inside, we have Randall and Robinson. Fournier, the 2. Barrett at the small forward. And it's Rose in at the 1. And for the Celtics, Dennis Schroeder is out there with MP. Then it's Enes Kanter. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Horford in at the power forward position. Now here's Barrett. In the game against Houston, very impressive. Nice D from Horford. Tatum with it. Picked up by Fournier. And the shot goes in.
Well, you can tell there's a team-first mentality with the young gun Jason Tatum working to find the open teammate. Nice.
Here's Rose. A valuable part of their offense. Averaging a little more than 16 a game. Pass to Randall. Down low. Here's Fournier. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
Yeah, Julius Randall has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
And here's MP from outside. Rose grabs the board. On the wing, Fournier. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Tatum.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Barrett passes to Randall. Banked it in off the glass. And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Tatum, they get the rebound. Gets another look. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Here's Fournier, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, this is where Evan Fournier has a feel for where to go in transition. Really good job.
Robinson defending. Back to MP. From the arc. Again, MP missing.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Fournier for 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Boston trailing. MP finds Tatum to the paint. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Well, Cantor just has an ability to score on the interior. That's his special skill.
Pass to Fournier. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
MP outside. The 3 ball. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Last time they met was in New York.
The last time they faced this team, they were very aggressive, found numerous ways to get themselves to the line.
Tatum against Randall. Tatum passes to Horford. Robinson with the block.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
That's his first.
That's good from Horford.
Boy, what a career in...
This is the worst fucking thing I've had ever.
Checking in for the Knicks.
Walker with it, picked up by Tatum. Walker's shot is off. And Al Horford, he still shapes a game. Double-digit scorer his whole career.
Well, think back to his collegiate career. Back-to-back championships, such a rare accomplishment. And his NBA career has found him a key contributor on some excellent teams.
They've got Jabari Parker. Dennis Schroeder is out there with MP. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the four-man position. That's the Boston Five.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Warriors was tremendous. He scored 27 points and was on point from deep. He showed just how reliable he can be when his role on the floor is expanded. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, Ali, he put forth a commanding performance and led the charge for his squad.
Yeah, it's clear this guy is unafraid. He relishes the opportunity to take over for his team.
I think he's got to find the appropriate balance between not forcing it and not settling.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
MP, the pass to Parker. Robinson with a steal. Here's quickly. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
What you love about Mitchell Robinson is his ability to read and react to the opponent. Really good defensive instincts on display.
Now here's Schroeder. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. MP finds Parker. Outside Schroeder. From deep, MP. Walker pulls down the board. The Knicks have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. To the inside, Robinson. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. They'll pin that one on Parker. Both teams deciding to change it up. And a huge part of any NBA team's success is health, especially as we move to the middle part of the schedule.
Well, we know injuries are a part of the game, and they shape every NBA season. Unfortunately, they can end a team's season at any moment.
Now here's MP. He played a great game against Golden State.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Rose, the pass to Robinson. The floater. Oh, MP with a block. To the middle. Here's Schroeder. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. That one falls. And the Celtics lead by 2.
And their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Here's Rose. That one's wide left. Boston's gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Inside, here's Parker. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And now a 4-point Celtic lead.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them reduce their attempts from downtown. And quite frankly, I think that's a good idea.
Now here's Walker. Not a lot of room. 2 points. That one goes. Walker's got his second basket.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
On the wing, MP, guarded by Rose. Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
This is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games.
First half comes to a conclusion. In a
I'm 2 of 9 shooting. This never happened. What?
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Emmanuel quickly with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So on the floor for the Knicks. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward. Inside we have Randall and Robinson. And it's Rose in at the point. And MP with a basket on the assist from Tatum. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Outside Barrett. And he banks in the layup.
Well, it's all about how do you get the best players on your team, the shots they want in the offense. Put RJ in pick and roll and let him go to work.
One thing you know when defending Barrett, he wants to get to the rim every chance he can. And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
New York trailing. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Rose, the pass to Fournier. Outside for Randall. 6 on the shot clock. The 15-footer. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. And you know, Grant, on his attacks to the basket, Barrett is looking for points, a foul, or both.
Oftentimes initiating the contact, too. As he gets more established in the league, he'll get more calls to go his way.
Barrett with it. Now Horford defending. Horford with the block.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
The Celtics making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Quickly's checked in. Here's Barrett. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
MP outside. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Got it.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Boston's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. MP, the pass to Johnson. From 12 feet. Robinson with the block. Robinson with the block. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Boston again missing.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Barrett can't hit. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Horford. And the layup is good off the glass. Horford's got 6.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Randall against Horford.
Whoa. I have not.
Randall outside. Back to Quickly. 6 to shoot. Fournier for 3. Horford pulls it in. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Schroeder against Quickly. That's good from Schroeder on the assist by MP. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night. Now a timeout called by New York. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a 3-point.
You son of a gun!
Substitution
I
on the
didn't
court.
do you. And now I don't have takeovers. You son of a gun!
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Back to MP. From deep. Pure from 3-point range. MP's got 11 points here in the second half.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
They've got MP. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. That's the Boston 5.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And here's MP from outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Outside Fournier. Pass to Robinson. Now Rose. Here's Toppin. Back to Fournier. with the drive. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, exceptional at giving you that extra burst necessary on the drive. That's pretty.
Fournier against MP.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Rose with the bucket.
Well, absolutely fearless. And this is one thing you can say about Derrick Rose. He's never had trouble converting in the painted area.
On the wing, MP. This one for 3. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 4 assists in the game. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers. And I did a pretty good job.
For Boston, they've gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the fourth. MP outside. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Celtics.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
Yep, that one goes.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Here's Rose. Misses off the right iron. And Boston has possession. Right wing. Horford passes to MP. Fires the 3. Offensive board.
I love that Cantor will pursue rebounds out of his area. This guy's such a powerful player who's willing to exert his will.
I think I should.
Fournier against MP. Ooh, rejected by Horford. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
From deep, MP. No luck on that one. Here's Rose. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.
What? He left the screen. He left the screen. Yes, I have my microphone. I got an endorsement rule.
Okay, I've got to ask. Is there
I don't
anything
care
you
about
can't do on offense?
I'm sure Coach can give you a whole list of things I need to work on.
Oh, come on, MP. Don't be so much.
Team chemistry went up by 10%. I don't have any food. I don't have any food.
Here, look at you. Look, you got the girly ears going on. I've been rubbing the ear. Wow, did you take a dump in here?
76ers are in 5th place. Need to get my practice on. Need to increase my shooting if we're gonna beat them. How much you want to bet the sneaking Oklahoma City Thunder win the sneaking championship? That would be awful. Oh my goodness. Imagine. Hopefully that one guy that has that pops up every time I do something actually speaks good for me. For once, because he said last time he said, "What has he done in the playoffs?"
Good game last
I don't
night.
know. I'm a rookie, so you can't be saying anything. So shut up, man. Test the long range.
See, you want to work on your
shooting
three-point
badges.
shooting. Let's get set up.
Catch and shoot. It's that catch and shoot, baby. Bull crud! Team practice. Let's go. I always want these.
Everyone, listen up. That was a great team effort last night. Keep that energy up, and we can do great things. Let's get to work. We need to be a sound defensive team, and that starts with limiting fast break
you have to upgrade your
opportunities.
finishing. But right now we're doing
All right.
team practice.
Let's get set up and start practice.
By upgrade finishing, I have to do layups and stuff. But I'm trying to also upgrade my shooting as well. Good. It's the first to 5, by the way. Of course, I get the 2 big men on the team. 440 better still. Thank you. We're gonna win this 5-0. Let's go, bro. One more, boys. Get dunked on! 5-0 them. I upgraded my finishing. When it's a coach's drill, everything is multiplied by 2. So I did a bunch of finishing, and it went up by like 1,000. I got 3 stars. Well, I don't know, but oh, I love this. Oh no, I hate this. This is the bad one. I hate where I have to do defending. Let's go. Multiple defensive stops.
Just like that.
Way to finish strong, guys. Make sure you get some shots up before you get out of here.
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
Dude, every shot is outside of the stupid location. That's what I hate about this.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
I got 75. That's bull.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
What the? Oh, get to choose the jerseys? Oh, sick, man. No. I don't want to quit.
Exiting through the wreck with Booker T. 33 steals the ball, pushes the pace, and shovels the pass by the defender's face. Playing two-way all day. Vote now for your top play of the week and assist one of them into the finalist spot for top play of season 4. I'll be back next week to choose your final contender, and hey, get your best.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. The blue line making its way out of the station. Our setting tonight, Boston, Massachusetts. It's that time of the year. Happy holiday. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin.
David, that's one of my most favorite stories you've ever told from our sideline. Thank you for that. Look at the 76ers starting group. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Simmons is out there with Maxey, and it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. And for Boston, we've got Dennis Schroeder. Tatum out there with Horford. Then there's Hawkins. Here we are, Clark, at the midway point of the season. Lots of guys banged up. Is it hard to decide for a player when to play through an injury and when to sit?
Yeah, you know, so many factors to consider there, Kevin. I mean, is the injury going to get worse by you trying to play? Is it a matter of pain tolerance and you won't do any additional damage? So that's the delicate dance you're trying to figure out when you're considering playing while not being 100%. The biggest one to me is obviously, is it a long-term impact if you continue to play?
Passes it to Green. To the inside, Embiid. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
Tatum against Green. The 3 from MP. Buries the long-range jumper. A special moment in the career of MP. GA, he has secured a shoe deal.
Adidas looking to sign the biggest stars. They liked MP, and I think that'll be a tremendous partnership.
Pass to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Embiid.
Man, nice to see how Embiid operates in the pick and roll. Knows how to set hard screens as well as where and when to roll.
Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Schroeder finds MP. Another shot. Good D by Embiid.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
To the paint. And Embiid throws it down.
Embiid, what a show of force right there, going hard at the rim for the dunk.
The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Inside. Kicks it out to Schroeder. MP outside. The tray. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6. And lots of buzz surrounding this recent announcement. MP locking up a partnership with Kia.
Kia and the NBA have an extensive working relationship. I mean, to get MP on board is a huge move for everybody involved.
Harris, good.
Really rare to see a guy that's 6'11" have the kind of elite passing skills that Ben Simmons has. Really, really impressive.
Schroeder passes to Hawkins. In the corner. Tatum with it. Back to MP. From deep. Hawkins can't get that one to fall.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
And it almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Their last encounter was in Boston, where they were able to handle the Celtics.
And they really squeaked out a close one. And that last matchup came down to just a few turnovers that gave them the margin of victory.
Substitution. Let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball. If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
And so in the game for the 76ers, they've got Drummond. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Maxey, and it's Niang in at the 4 slot. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks was on a mission. He picked up 26 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. That kind of performance has to add to his confidence. Kevin, we'll see if he can find different ways to dominate again.
All right, David, thanks. The aggressiveness, Greg, he showed the other night. We'll see if he can match that intensity here.
I'm a believer. I think he can produce at the same level tonight.
You know, I'm curious, guys, to see whether the defense plays him straight up, plays him honestly, or do they deny him, trap him, whatever they can do to force the ball out of his hands. We'll see.
Drummond in the post. He's guarded by Williams. And trying to get it to go, even with the contact, but no good. And they'll try to pick up 2 at the free throw line coming up.
Nice aggressive take that time by Drummond. Goes right into the defender to get the shot off and a foul.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Enes Kanter's checked in for Parker. Horford comes in for Williams. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Marcus Smart. And then for Philadelphia, Embiid, he's checked in for George Niang. Tobias Harris comes in for Korkmaz. And it's Green in for Matisse Thybulle.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Harris passes to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Harris looking it over. Just 4 to shoot. Rebounded by the Celtics. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Lobbed up there for Drummond. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And here's MP for 3. Maxey grabs the miss. The 76ers have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. That shot off. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That'll be the final game of this 5-game homestand. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Tatum, he's checked in for Josh Richardson. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for the 76ers.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Buries it from 3-point range. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
Hey, he's amongst the best shooters in the game, and Green is not a creator. We know that. He's a finisher. He works extremely well off the pass.
MP outside. Fires the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Hawkins has got the lead up to 1 now for the Celtics. Now the pass to Embiid. Outside for Simmons. Back to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Her passes to Hawkins. Nice ball movement by Boston. And he comes up with the deuce. Schroeder's got 6.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
A nice shot by Harris.
Boy, this is something that Harris has really enhanced in his game over time. Hard work, paying dividends.
Schroeder finds MP. It's Hawkins on the wing from the arc. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Ball. 76ers substitution.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
MP, that's for 2, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And a close game. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. MP's really making a difference here.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
They've got Jason Tatum. Enes Kanter is out there with Horford. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Hawkins in at the shooting guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And Big Ben's roles have adjusted Clark in today's game. You take a young Clark Hill and put him in this style of play, what adjustments would he make?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin. I would love to play this up and down, wide open style of basketball. I'm just not sure if I'd be athletic enough to make it happen, but it is more of a face-up rather than post-up game. And maybe I could be part of a small ball lineup, creating havoc with big guys trying to guard me on the perimeter.
Lets it go with the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Hawkins has got 15. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Sixers have improved under Doc Rivers, who helped to define roles. Rivers said, I did that day 1. We're playing through Joel, but Ben is the facilitator. And Simmons said, Doc's holding everybody accountable. It's about staying focused and not getting distracted. We have to stay locked in. Kevin, back to you.
Well, they've got the talent for sure, D.A. Thank you. At the elbow, it's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Well, that's just good heads-up basketball from Embiid, making the pass to the open man.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more confident than Embiid.
He's got plenty of confidence, and he's a funny guy, too, extremely entertaining. He said, the mindset I get when I'm on the floor is that I'm the best player in the gym. And much of the time, he ain't wrong.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. With 3, Harris doesn't go for him. Now Boston takes it the other way. Bounce pass from Tatum. And here's MP for 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 3rd assist on the night. The 76ers trail by 5. And Philadelphia calls time here. MP's really making a difference here.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group.
Well, I'm heating up.
Substitution on the court.
Good.
Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Front court filled in by Green at 3 and Harris at the 4. Axie out there with Simmons. And it's Drummond in at the center position. It's good from long range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And Harris wide open. He shoots a 3-pointer off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the dunk by MP.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Pass to Harris. over Johnson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you watch Harris. He's been playing with a high level of confidence.
Well, Greg, he puts the work in during the offseason. It's obvious. That's why his game looks like it comes easier to him now, because he's refined it through his work in the offseason. And in a lot of ways, he's bearing the fruit of that labor, and it's fun to see.
Ennis Cantor's checked in for the Celtics. Horford comes in for Johnson. And there's Ennis Cantor on the assist by Hawkins.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
And here's Maxey. Right side Simmons, 6 to shoot. For 3, Harris.
In a struggle here to find a rhythm in the second half. Field goal percentage starting to tail off in a big way.
MP finds Tatum. And here's MP for 3. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. 76ers moving the ball around. And the dunk by Embiid.
You know, with all he does offensively, at his size, Joel Embiid is like a cheat code, a special talent.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Hawkins against Simmons. He's looking for Embiid and finds him.
I tell you, Embiid's teammates absolutely love setting him up. I mean, they know he's going to finish strong every time.
It's Hawkins on the wing. Guarded by Simmons. Shooter kicks to Hawkins. To the middle. Out to the right wing. Fires it up. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Outside, Simmons. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Here's the 3. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. Tatum passes to Hawkins. And Embiid with the block.
A fantastic defender. Embiid is consistent, not only blocking shots, but going after them as well, especially when he's in the area.
Fader on the way. Rebound Boston. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Celtics.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
Boy, I tell you, look at these teams. They're very evenly matched. This could be one of the better in-conference battles we see this season.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for MP.
Unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Yo, check Dennis.
Tatum on the wing. Pass to Horford. Back to MP. Tatum on the wing. Hawkins kicks to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Off target with that shot. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that about wraps it up for Clark
Now,
Kellogg.
you face some criticism online, especially on Twitter, by some who...
Look, anyone who says that doesn't know me. That's ignorance on their part. And I don't have time to deal with ignorant people. I only care about...
Plus 15. So this chemistry is going to be fun. Boy. Wow, man. That's insane. Look at the let's see the All-Star voting, man. Backcourt. Love my dog. Love my dog. I'm not in the All-Star voting because I'm a rookie. Dude, our record used to be 11 and 17. We're on a 3-game winning streak, man. Could beat the Pacers. We beat the 76ers. We beat the Warriors. And we also beat the Knicks.
How's it going?
Right. Oh, what the fuck? I thought I went to my stinking practice. I just skipped my practice. I don't know what the crud just happened, but okay.
One last interactive question before we wrap up the show, and this one is a freebie.
So, if you're playing My GM or My League, which team are you making a trade for? Is it the Lakers, the Sixers, the Kings, or other? That's a tough one.
Other.
Remember, there is no wrong answer. That's it.
There's no wrong answer, obviously.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
I can't remember who was playing. Who the crud are we playing?
There goes the blue line, and here we go tonight. And we've got just
Jason Tatum.
All right, Allie, thanks. And the Cleveland starting five. Garland and Sexton are in the backcourt. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. And it's Osman in at the three. And for the Celtics, MP is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Robert Williams. Then there's Al Horford. And it's Tatum in at the three. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
BA, everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
Now here's Garland. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Osman. No good from outside. MP against Sexton. MP, the pass to Horford. Here's Schroeder. Back to MP. The three is up. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. To the middle. Here's Osman. Tatum with some nice D. Boston on offense. MP, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Now here's Garland. 15 in his last outing. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. MP, the pass to Tatum. Back to MP. Launches it. Cavaliers with a rebound. Just over a minute and a half in. Garland against Schroeder. Garland, the pass to Sexton. Into the lane, and he dunks it down.
Sexton getting ahead of steam. You could see he had his eyes on the rim and then the body to follow.
Schroeder against Garland. MP outside. Left side, Williams. Up top, Schroeder. Pass to Hawkins. For three. Hits a three-pointer.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Osman. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. On the wing, MP. Checked by Sexton. Yep, count it.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
For Cleveland, they've gone only 1 of 5 so far. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
MP against Sexton. Driving to the basket. Horford with the block.
Well, a level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
Tatum passes to MP. The three is again. Boston with the triple.
I just love the ball movement.
The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland. 1:27 left in the first quarter. And that one's long. Here are the Celtics with the ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2.
Now Horford just not as effective on the offensive end as he once was, but still continues to contribute.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland. And for Horford, he still puts up decent totals. Brent, the efficiency is what has faltered.
Well, up there he's going to start making plays and try to be a conduit for the offense. Coaches trust that decision-making and that experience.
A different look for Cleveland. Love is checked in for Allen. Markkanen comes in for Osman. And Rubio is subbed in for Sexton. Now here's Garland. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Love. Clock at 6. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. MP right side. To the paint. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
There's 21 seconds left in the opening quarter. Outside Rubio. Here's Mobley, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Pass to Love. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance.
It helps to have a big man who can shoot it. Kevin Love can certainly do that, letting that one fall.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And one of the game's most imposing offensive rebounders, Enes Kanter.
It feels an extra position, and it's...
Line change here for Boston. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Love. Mobley comes in for Davis. Osman, he's checked in for Markkanen. And Sexton subbed in for Garland. On the court for the Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Sexton and Osman are the wings, and it's Rubio in at the point. 5 to shoot. Here's Osman, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game is going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the 76ers put on a show. He scored 32 points and also did a lot of damage from long. A surprise effort from a guy who typically plays a smaller role. We'll see if he can keep building the momentum.
Hey, he made play after play. Really solid effort all night.
And he did it in a variety of ways, which makes him harder for opponents to deal with.
Well, he can do a lot of different things, so he falls into these different roles. Which will it be tonight?
Oh, nice D from Schroeder.
And he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Started out strong for three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Now Rubio. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Pass to Allen. And here's Sexton. With the teardrop. Horford with the block. Schroeder passes to MP. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second.
Like the attacking mindset, not waiting for something to happen. Instead, creating it himself was Colin Sexton.
On the wing, MP. Checked by Sexton. Oh, another miss by MP. Cleveland has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Sexton misses.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Schroeder passes to MP. Now here's Horford. Pass to Williams. Back to MP. Here's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And a pretty tightly... And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The Celtics with the lead. We've got Robert Williams, Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. Then it's MP, and it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Cleveland has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's Sexton. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Sexton's got 12.
Sexton continuing to try to expand his game, and in this one looking very comfortable. Just 5 games into his college career for Darius Garland, and a knee injury cut his freshman season short.
MP with it, picked up by Allen. Williams' shot is good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And the rookie season for Garland was a struggle. Many were questioning that top 5 selection, Brent.
Well, again, hearkening back to the fact that he missed all of his freshman year, and then you're introduced to the NBA at such a young age. He's starting to show what it takes and the quality of player he could be as a microwave scorer.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Outside Schroeder. MP outside. Pass to Horford. And here's MP from outside. Cavaliers with the rebound. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, "I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do."
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that. And Mobley gets it to go.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
And Boston calls time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can... It's always fun to see a defensive powerhouse like Evan Mobley. He savors any chance he gets to affect a shot, but totally shut down an opponent.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Schroeder last year accepting his role of coming off the bench and being a scorer. So whatever it is the coaching staff is asking of him, he's willing to do it.
Up top, Allen. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Garland, the pass to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. For the lead. They grab their own miss. Out to Rubio. Another shot. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
Rubio knocking down the jumper. That is found change in the couch.
Schroeder passes to MP. From downtown, sinks the tray. MP's got 22. Just 4 seconds left in the third. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. It's the Celtics leading by. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Cavs trailing, and Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Ricky Rubio is out there with Darius Garland, and it's Osman in at the 3. Down low. Over to the left wing. The three-pointer off the mark.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Hawkins can't get it to go. And Cleveland's shooting a solid 47%. Goes back up. The shot, no good. Horford with some nice D. Boston's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. MP with it. He's picked up by Garland. That's good from Schroeder on the assist by MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Garland up top, covered by Schroeder. Ooh, rejected by Horford. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Hawkins. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Rubio.
Oh, my goodness.
Three-pointer off the mark. The Celtics have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Horford outside. To the inside. Schroeder. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Osman. There's the triple. Second shot opportunity, and it's Allen laying it in.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
MP outside. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Garland. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Out to Rubio. Pass to Garland. Here's Osman, hounded by Tatum. Here's Osman. They get it back.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Hawkins. And yep, it's good. MP's got 24. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Cleveland calls timeout.
2 minutes. Timeout. Cleveland.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game.
Incredible. I mean, he found his rhythm out there tonight, and he's really let his offense come to him. He hasn't forced the issue, and because of this, it's allowed him to get into a comfort zone.
Sexton's checked in for Rubio. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Horford with a steal. Pass to Hawkins. The three. Drops in the three. And now it's a 5-point Celtic lead.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Outside Sexton. Baseline jumper. The shot comes out. And Boston going the other way now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Schroeder finds MP. The Cavaliers pull it in. Fast break Cleveland. And he's going for the oop here. Tatum with a steal. Schroeder with it. Picked up by Sexton. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And Cleveland shooting about 43% on this one. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Takes one from 10 feet. Horford pulls it in. For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Tatum passes to MP. Takes the 3. Boston, no good that time either. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Osman. And here's Sexton. Over MP. That's short off the rim.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
41 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
Calling Sexton. That's his third personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
Stellar work at the charity stripe, trying to build out this lead.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down low. Money!
Oh, excellent work inside. Once he saw that mismatch, he took it right to the rim.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Calling Sexton. That's his fourth personal foul.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
For your Celtics. At the line.
And the second of 2 is good. And that increases the lead to 6. Now a timeout called by Cleveland. They're down by 6. 26 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Fans, your Celtics dancers.
Here's Garland. On the wing, Sexton. Williams defending. Sexton misses. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Personal foul.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. The 3 from Sexton. And they get it back.
With that offensive board, they're likely to have the last possession here.
And here's MP from outside. He connects.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That's that home advantage of home fans getting you going. Fully on display here.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Having covered the league for many years now, I've seen my share of championship teams, and I see a lot of...
You know, we try not to worry about those labels. Our goal is to win a championship. Same as every team. But as far as being a contender goes, that's something for the press to evaluate.
With how well you've been playing, has the thought even entered your mind that this year...
This stream right here, ladies and gentlemen. We are now, we are technically now, let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We are now currently 9th in the Eastern Conference. We won 5 in a row. Which is good. So, our next game, I'm gonna check my next game. We play the Bucks next, who are the second best team, well, tied for second in the entire league. But, if we can beat the Bucks and the Raptors lose, that would be great. Yeah, it's an away game, correct. Okay, well, have a great rest of your day, and I hope and pray that, well, I hope you have a great day. God bless you, and have a great 2022. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.